everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at printing UV DTF in Vertilith. Let's take a look. Alright, so we're working in Flexi Mutoh edition. So the first thing that we need to do is import our artwork. So we'll go ahead and import that. And I have this PDF right here that just has 3 copies of my Anyone Can Print logo. So now that we have that loaded, the next thing that we need to do is send it over to Vertilith. Now I have 2 profiles created specifically for UV DTF. First one will be white with CMYK, and that's going to print our white and our CMYK design. And then the next thing that we need to do is go back over the top of it with varnish. And so I have this one here. It's varnish, and it's actually a gloss finish, and it has a little bit of a bleed as well, so the gloss goes beyond the edge of the design. So we'll go ahead and first select this one, hold it to the queue. So we'll send that one over. And then the next one we need to do is send over our gloss. So same thing, hold to the queue and click send. Alright, so now that we have our print job sent over from Flexi to Vertilith, we'll see right here we have our white plus CMYK. And this is our layer that we're going to send over first. So we'll put our white down and our CMYK on top. So we'll go ahead and send that over. And then the next thing that we need to do is go to our varnish layer. And in this one here, you can see in our settings that we have a bleed set up. And it's just a slight bleed. It's probably about 1 to 2 pixels width of a bleed. So we have that set up as well. And we do have it set up in our printer options. Our UV control is set for 100% in the front and the back when it's going outward, and we have it turned off completely when it's going home back to the where the spit pad is located at. That allows time for the varnish to kind of flatten out a little bit and helps produce that gloss effect. So now we have that one set up. We'll go ahead and send that one to the printer as well. So now that we have everything set up in our RIP software, we'll go ahead and load the printer. So when we peel the film off from the A film, it creates quite a bit of static. So I just use one of these anti-static cloths to wipe it down. That will help prevent a lot of static buildup, which could potentially cause damage to your printer. So I got that wiped down. We'll go ahead and line it up and turn our fan on. That will help hold the film in place as we're printing. And we'll go ahead and remove the top protective film, exposing the adhesive. Now, as you peel this off, just watch the edges to make sure none of the adhesive starts to pull up. If you do see any of it start to pull up at the edge, you just lay it flat again. Just like so. now that we have the prints done, we'll go ahead and run it through the laminator, and this will apply the B film to our A film. So now to apply it, we just need a couple things. We'll need a squeegee to make sure that we get it on there really good. We need our UV DTF that we just printed off, cloth and some rubbing alcohol just to clean the surface and make sure there's no oils so we get the best adhesion. So go ahead and get it cleaned up. Just like so. Go ahead and peel our UV DTF. Just like that. And then we'll go ahead and apply it. And we'll squeegee it on there just to make sure that it is on there really well. Now we'll peel it and reveal what we just printed. Alright, so there is our UV DTF, and you can see that we have a really nice gloss finish to it, and it looks fantastic. So as you can see, the process of printing UV DTFs is pretty straightforward. The biggest things that you need to keep in mind is the type of film that you're using, because not all film is created equal. So do a little bit of research in the film that you're going to purchase and make sure that it does have good adhesion. And then the next thing is when you're applying the B film to the A film after you're done printing, we use a laminator because we found that that produces the best results. You can do it by hand. It takes a little bit more effort to make sure that all of the adhesive comes off with the B film and it doesn't actually stay on the substrate that you're putting it onto. But if you do by chance have any adhesive that stays on your substrate, taking a little bit of rubbing alcohol will get that removed, no issues. I hope you found this information helpful. If you have any questions, please post those below. And as always, have a great day.